Have you ever gotten that call at 9 p.m.? Or that last-minute email on a Friday? You swallowed hard and said, "Yes, I'll do it." The price of that yes isn't just your overtime. It's your family dinner, your mental health, and, in the long run, your self-esteem. Corporate culture teaches that obedience is loyalty, but the psychology of toxic leadership proves the opposite. Extreme obedience is the bait for burnout and mediocrity. Today, you will learn to change the game. I'm going to show you the psychology of saying no so professionally that you will be respected, not fired. Stay until the end for the golden bridge rule, the tactic every successful professional uses to refuse dangerous orders. Why do we say yes? The mechanism is called manager confirmation bias. We crave approval, fear punishment, and unconsciously seek the safety of the group. But the toxic boss doesn't promote you for obedience. They use you. The more you yield, the more they demand. You become their safety cushion for poorly planned projects. The psychology of submission leads to disengagement. You're exhausted, resentful, and, ironically, you start quiet quitting because you feel you've lost control over your own life. Your yes is your weakness. It's the signal that tells the boss, "You can overload me. I have no value outside of this environment." The secret to mastering the situation is understanding that power lies not in hard work, but in negotiating the scarcity of your time. The direct no causes confrontation. The psychological no earns respect. Here is the golden rule successful professionals use. Never refuse a request, refuse a priority. Your boss asks for Project A, which will take 10 hours. You say, "Understood, I can take on Project A." To do that, which are the current projects B, C, or D, should I pause to free up my time? You didn't say no. You asked, "What is your priority?" You handed the decision-making responsibility back to the boss, showing you are strategic, not rebellious. The toxic boss hates making difficult decisions. By forcing them to prioritize, you expose their lack of planning and position yourself as a valuable consultant, not a blind executor. This leads us to the tactic that sends your boss to hell without you getting fired. This is a tactic of military strategists and great negotiators. It's called the golden bridge rule. It's a way to give your opponent an honorable exit, so they don't feel cornered. Your boss asks for something impossible, like finishing 5 projects by tomorrow. Instead of saying, "I can't," you build the bridge. "I can't deliver 5 by tomorrow, but I can deliver 1 and 2 with excellence and 3 as a draft. Which do you prefer?" You didn't reject their goal. You improved their route. You traded the certainty of failure, attempting 5, for the certainty of success, guaranteeing 2. The boss cannot punish you for ensuring success. If the boss insists on the craziness, "I want all 5, they become the irrational one. You've already offered the professional solution. You are protected, and they are cornered by their own irrational demand. By doing this, you force them to take the one door they didn't want, the door of reality. And that's how you send them where they belong. The professional who says yes to everything is seen as obedient. The professional who knows how to say a no strategically is seen as a leader. Start using the priority rule and the golden bridge today, not to be rebellious, but to be respected. Your boss cannot fire someone who ensures their success. They can only fire someone who fails due to excessive obedience. If you stop being afraid and start negotiating your time, you will realize that your NO is, ironically, the first step towards your next promotion. What will you refuse today? Comment below the task you are going to strategically refuse using the golden bridge.